What's up, everybody? Today we're talking about probably or personally one of the coolest characters I've seen in recent manga or manga in generally. Today we're going to talk about Sukuna, bruh. I haven't got my fucking notes, so we'll see how it goes. So Sukuna as a character. First of all, he's just cool as fuck. Probably one of the best designs. He just look badass, bruh. He looks cool, bruh. Also, he actually feels like a monster. Every time you see him, he's like powerful, strong. He's like evil, but I don't know, bro. I personally fuck with it, if I can say. He's also like the king of curses, so he's the whole story revolves around he's the stronger character ever in this world. Basically, he always doing what he wants. He moves by probably just desire. Like most of the time, he's just moving just for what he feels like it. Yeah, type of thing. The Heian era problem. Basically, he's like this mythical figure. Everybody worship him basically because he is too strong, too mighty. Um, that as we see, every moment he appears is just like a build up. They are contributing to what will happen afterwards. And yeah, bro, that's pretty much all the time like that. And we never have too much explanation about it as well. This character, this mythical figure that we see, for example, in the Heian era, where he was worshipped as a god or just something as close as that, probably, because he was so strong in that moment, nobody was able to defeat him. So that era still so many stuff we don't know, and things were unanswered in a sense. And yeah, every time we see him, for example, these little moments where we can see him how he was in the Heian era, it's just it's building him up. It's always preparing us for the final explanation, maybe. Or that's basically how all the time the story goes with Sukuna. We also this guy. We also got the Shibuya arc, where he literally looks I don't know, super mighty. He literally destroys and kills so much people, and he literally lives traumatized Yuji, which for me that's probably one of my favorite parts. The fight with Sukuna and Mahoraga, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's probably one of the coolest moments, I will say. We also got the cooling games. Right now in the animation it's not adapted yet, but there are some cool parts that are going to come in the cooling games. Yeah, this shit will be full of fucking spoilers. Yeah. Also the cooling games. For example, he in the cooling games, he still is about to do so many stuff which make him more and more one of the worst characters ever, which it just keeps building up and hyping him up. When that was released in the manga, every time I was like, damn, this fucking guy looks insane and shit. But then after you keep looking more, it's just anyways, I will talk about that later. We also got near the end, where we get all these new characters. They're interesting. I wouldn't say they're probably the best characters ever, but they're interesting. They just keep dying. You literally see them for 2 episodes. You're meant to know all his life, and then after that he dies because Sukuna killed him, and just because Sukuna is that guy. So every time you see these moments, it just feel it's all this build up for nothing. And when you see all this crazy build up, all this hype train basically made for Sukuna, it just makes you wonder, how do you defeat the strongest character without making the ending feel cheap? without making feel the ending bad, bro. And this is like certain points I have, like Sukuna defeat is all was made just to make Yuji's life more inspirational, because as the anime and manga develops and develops, Yuji's more and more just this fucking depressed cunt, like, oh bro, I kill so much people, I'm a depressed bitch. uh, yeah, well, a little bit, man, a little bit. Anyways, Sukuna is just too strong. Like from the start, he was like, especially when defeated Mahoraga, like you get like to see a little bit how strong he is. But after that, also, like, he just keep pulling off pulling out of the ass, bro. I swear, like technical skills, like, yeah, bro, I know you are going to do this, bro, but I'm that guy, bro, and I have 7 different ways to defeat you, and I don't care. So that's how it feels all the time, how Sukuna is. And yeah, like, if we think how the ending was, like, bro, for me it was disappointing, man. Like, anyway, it was not emotionally satisfying. So now we got the Yuji versus Sukuna theme, like, aspect. So basically Yuji is like the ideological counterpart. Like, Yuji is all about helping people, doing things for others, trying to be kind, and always like improving as a human being. Well, on the other side, Sukuna is just his selfish person that just want to be everything for his own benefit, and the only person that matters is himself, technically. So when you have these two contrasts, it makes the story look really nice. Like, for me it was interesting, I like it, it was fun to watch, it was just fun. And how that develops is never really nice. Like, what we got in the final part, like when we were meant to like have like an answer, or like not even probably not even an answer was necessary, just like a final, like, how do you say the word, like a final shit that just, it can either be, if Sukuna wins, for me it wouldn't be like such a bad thing considering how the story was going already. But at the end, just literally got some fucking Naruto stuff. Like, yeah, bro, you are my friend, bro, what's up, done. Like, that was pretty much the whole story, and it's sad, bro. So that's why I want to talk more about the ending and different aspects about it. Like, him losing, it was not the real problem. The problem is how everything got there. Like, they just made him too almighty, like too fucking strong. As simple as that. And yeah, that's when I realized, like, for me, Gege, the author, he for me looks like such a creative human being. Like, all this, like, how he was making the manga and building up, he was creating all this amazing stuff. Like, the power system is interesting at the start. Everything was fun to watch and refreshing as well for like a Shonen Jump manga. But he basically, he's just this hype train that he just will keep putting you stuff. Like, for example, when the teacher dies, the guy who created Panda, like, he just died and he has like his whole world, and then after that, like, yeah, bro, whatever, yeah, that guy, yeah, fuck that guy, man. And that's how it feels with Gay all the time. Would you like that guy, bro? Yeah, nah, man, I'm killing him in the next chapter, what's up? Don't think about it or some shit. So that's how Gege felt most of the time, and I know he did apologize for how he finished the story, but yeah, bro, for me the ending is just really disappointing, and that's why I just wanted to talk about Sukuna, man, who for me is probably, it could have been one of the biggest antagonists, like, or like one of the best, probably. I'm saying one of the best, and all these fucking people will come from different mangas and animes to tell me what the fuck. But anyways, man, like he was really promising, and how I finished is just whatever. And yeah, bro, thanks for tuning. Appreciate you, bro. Love you. I'm trying to make content. Always like sort of like just doing different stuff, see how it goes, and yeah, bro. Like and subscribe.